Hello guys, Nightspectre here, bringing you another League of Legends cast. We're just in the game, and of course boots will probably get bought. Except for a single fairy charm for now, maybe another one. We shall see, but for now let's go over the teams first, shall we? Actually a cloth armor there by Darius, so let's go to Darius anyway, because he's quite a prancer. So he started off with cloth armor, will go top. He is facing... I don't know why he went cloth armor anyway. We shall see. Maybe he will surprise us. But at the very least we have Darius, and I think he will be going to top, though he is prancing to the middle. Probably to defend his jungler, but I don't know. We have Katarina. Oh, you're Warwick. We have Katarina, who is in the middle standing there as well, so she will probably go mid. She's a very good mid AP champ during IPL 5. I've seen her a lot, and to be honest, IPL 5 was awesome, so I hope she will be awesome as well. I think she was the only unranked player on this team. Well, Season 2 unranked, so this is still 2000 elo, so I must say congratulations to you, mister. So Warwick will be jungling. Of course, Warwick not the fastest jungler yet. Of course, in Season 3 that will all change, but we're still Season 2, well, the build of Season 2 at the very least. So for now he will be rather slow. Of course, once he reaches level 6 he will be a force to reckon with, and in endgame he is a monster. Then bottom lane will be Riven, Zhyra. Zhyra reversed is Riven. It is not. It's Rivers. But it's close. Together with Leona. So they will be doing golems very quickly. Leona, of course, makes it so that if she hits with her abilities... Oh, is actually going to take the golem for herself. You cheeky support player there. But the reason you do this is to get an XP lead on your bottom lane. Not really a gold lead. But it works. 40G for Zhyra. Amazing. But for now, let's go to the red team fairly quickly, because it will have to be fairly quickly. We have a Diana, who we have seen a lot on IPL 5 as well, because of course her high, base stats a little bit, and she's a very good assassin. She can disrupt team fights as well with her Moonfall, and her Crescent Strike together with her Lunar Rush is very potent as well. She is a very quick and hard to catch champion. So we will see how she will fare. We have an Udyr, who is of course a very quick jungler, and I think he will remain that. He is going to use Smite, will be level 3, will get a very early gank on, I think on top lane, we shall see. We have a Janna and a Vayne on the bottom lane, let's go there quickly, because Kayle is going to get assisted by Udyr. And of course we have a Darius, who is very slow, is going to get reckoned upon his face. Will he be able to flash away? He gets the red buff stack, the reckoning slows him as well, one more auto attack will do. Righteous Fury gets the kill for Kayle. First blood. Kayle, of course, a very good counter to the Darius. We will see why in the nearby future. But I can tell you actually, because of course she has her intervention. So every time she sees the dunking animation of Darius, she will just intervene the person that gets hit by it, or will get hit by it. And that will negate the damage. And therefore his ultimate will not be able to proc against. Zhyra now in a heap of trouble, is not defended at all, will use his spell shield impressively, but it won't be enough. That will be Vayne getting the kill, Leona just backing away. Leona wanted to ward, and weirdly enough Vayne wasn't moving at all. Warwick, of course, his ganking potential is so low early on in the game, because he doesn't have any way to get closer to his enemies. Nor does he really have a slow of some sort. Is now going to try his luck to the Wraiths. Will he be able to get to Wraiths? I don't know. It will be very exciting, but he should be doing fine. Will he get it? Yes, he will. So now Leona in a very tight spot here. Leona doesn't have any range abilities, so against a Janna that's fairly bad. Janna, of course, fairly weak in the laning phase, I must say. She's one of the squishiest support players in the game, so if you're able to focus her, then she will probably die. If Leona is able to Zenith Blade her, instead they are going to Zenith Blade. The Vayne is going to escape, of course, thanks to an amazing Howling Gale of the Janna, making sure that Zhyra can't get any closer. So that's the thing about Janna. She is very good at... Oh my god, it's actually going to be... Oh my. Who did she kill? Oh, she got Warwick. Let's check it out. Sorry, I was talking so much I wasn't paying any attention. And that was Warwick already dead. So let's go even further, where Warwick was attacking Udyr, who was counter jungling apparently, but didn't find anything. So that will be a stun onto Warwick, and that will be a red buff, blue buff for the Diana. So, oh dear, now going to flash in, but of course Katarina can do the same. Now it's going to be Diana going in. Will she be able to get a slowdown? Too bad she wasn't level 6 yet, because if she were, it would have been a kill no matter what. Now Pink's going down on the bottom, but I do not think that they will get a kill there. Well, they are a level ahead. Well, they will be a level ahead rather shortly. Pings are going down on the top where Kale got a kill easily enough onto Darius. He will die though. So that's a little bit of a pity there. Kale, that shouldn't have happened. She was a little bit too cheeky. She could have used her range. Instead, she decides, well, let's go kill this bastard. But the ignite was off. Cooldown for Darius, so he used it effectively. Zenith Blade missing the Vayne there, so a pity indeed. Will get shielded, so she can negate some of the damage. And that will be a quick ward destroyed. That's one of the perks of being a Leona, of course. If she uses her Shield of Daybreak, her auto attack gets reset. So she is able to do 2 attacks at a very short amount of time, making it so that destroying a ward is fairly easy. Your AD carry only needs to hit it once and the ward will be destroyed. Of course, that requires good coordination with your AD carry, which it should. So Katarina all by herself in the middle lane. Diana went back to get the wolves. She really wants to farm mucho. She is of course very good at dynamic camera. Are you serious? She is of course very good at farming minions in the middle. We're going top. I don't mind. I don't have any hats now because I'm cleaning my nose. I think you can hear it. There you go. All cleaned, I should be able to cast magnificently. Udyr now going top, so she might be able to get the kill, though it is warded by Darius, so it won't work. Pink ward placed down by Udyr though, so you will not have any visions, Darius. You will not see anything, and you will be stuck to your lane, to your tower, for all eternity. Knock up by Janna. Of course, there's an Irelia going in. Zenith Blades into the tower, so that will be fairly dangerous. Of course, true damage by the Vayne will do a lot as well. Ricochet of the Sivir is not enough. Vayne is going in, is gonna get shielded. I don't know why she backed off. Well, the Boomerang Blade does a lot of damage, of course, but you are so far ahead, girl. Don't be scared. You can do it. Another ward placed down. Now this ward will not get destroyed. Leona is not that fast. Vayne, of course, fairly low. And she is going to use her health pots to get back into the action. Actually, item-wise, they're still on the same page here, both Sivir and Vayne, so they should be able to do fine. Of course, Sivir and Leona took the columns first in the game, so they were able to farm, well, to farm some more experience, so they're not that far behind on experience, even though, well, yeah, even Leona's level 5. Sivir went back though, and my mouse went crazy, like a Jay-Z. Darius remains to be pushed at his tower, is not level 6 yet. Kale is, so Kale is actually quite ahead on Darius. Of course, she did give a kill to Darius when she was ahead, so he got a little bit more experience out of it. But he can't do anything against that range. Of course, range is a very big weakness to Darius, especially the Kale kind of range. Because of course her intervention is very ballsy to deal with, and her Reckoning will slow him even more, and he is already a fairly slow champion. He has no way of getting closer. Only Apprehend can make it so that he can make someone come to him, but not the other way around. And you really want to go the other way around unless you are a Blitzcrank, in which, hey, grab on guy, you know you want to. Condemn against the wall there, onto Sivir will take a lot of damage. Of course, she has a Leona support with her, so she doesn't have as much sustain as she would want to, but she has a lot of health pots. Oh my, bottom lane getting very cheeky there, and of course, intervention used just to prevent Darius from doing anything. Will get the kill quite easily. Oh, too bad Udyr didn't got the assist though. But hey, you can't have everything now, do you? Pings are going down by Gianna, thinking that the Katarina is missing? I don't know, but there's going to be a lot of damage onto Sivir. Another nice Zenith Blade there by the Leona though, making it so that at least the Vayne is fairly low as well. Mana-wise, the Janna is fairly low, so they could use this on their advantage. If, yes, Leona is level 6, they need to do it. They could actually go for the Janna instead. Oh, she's now level 6 as well. If they were a little bit faster, they might have been able to do something, but now that the Janna... Oh, there's a Katarina over there as well. Use your ultimate, girl. Janna will be able to knock them back, but it won't be enough. That will be a quick kill. Maybe if she used her shield onto her instead, that she might have been able to get away, but those are a lot of buttons you need to push in order to make that happen. She needed to flash and use her ultimate Monsoon and use shield onto her, which she probably used onto Vayne, because of course you're a support player, you tend to do that kind of stuff. You don't think about yourself, you think about your AD carry. Which is one of the dangerous things. Oh my god, Moonfall will probably hit onto 3. She isn't using it though. She isn't interesting. Zhyra is able to do a lot of damage. Katarina should still... No, actually her ultimate is off cooldown. We'll try and escape these... Oh no, don't run into a Phoenix Udyr. He has AoE damage. You could have gotten away. So that's a triple kill for Udyr, and it might even be a quadra kill. Yes, it will. Quadra kill for Udyr. So great. That Udyr is going to be very dangerous. A Phoenix Udyr is very strong in the mid game, and trust me, now that he had a quadra kill and a dragon, he will probably go for an attack speed build, because hey, when you're ahead, try to go for attack damage, and well, attack damage, just try to go for damage, and Phoenix Udyr gets so much stronger with attack speed. Every time in Phoenix form he hits for a 3rd time, he will attack magical damage, he will breathe fire to everyone in front of him. And, well, the more attack speed you have, the more damage you will be able to do. Instead, Udyr will go for the safe route and go for the tankiness instead. He will probably go for a frozen mallet just to make it so that everyone around him sticks to him and will not be able to escape that easily. But I must say, a Wit's Hand on a Phoenix Udyr is very fine as well. Darius getting fairly low, but now we're back on the bottom lane, where Zhyra is doing a boomerang blade onto the Vayne, and Vayne is not impressed anyway. She does have her Berserker's Grief, so she will have more attack speed, so she can do more silver bolts that can do a lot of damage. Ooh, we'll win this round, of course. Leona still has all her abilities left. We'll hit the Zenith Blade, but it was a little bit too late. Why didn't you use your ultimate, Leona? Why? You make Vayne cry. We'll be able to hit, though. So she will get the kill. Too bad it is a support that will get the kill, and that Udyr is just making a mess onto the top lane as well. Let's go check it out. Probably happened at the same time. Yes, indeed. So we had Udyr going in from the side. He has an oracle, so he knows there is no vision there. We'll get the quick stun onto the... Yeah, he knew he was dead. Darius didn't even try to do some damage because it was over. So I think Darius is mentally broken right now, so this could be a short game. Maybe it will only last 20 minutes. Maybe it will last even less. I know you already know, but I don't know, so it's fun for me. I don't know. Katarina going to do a little bit of steal onto Diana, but she should be fine. Diana actually 2 levels ahead onto Katarina. That team fight back at Dragon was so big. Hey! Dynamic camera, bastard. I thought I could trust you, but apparently I can't. So Udyr now going with the red buff slow onto the Katarina. We'll get the stun down. We'll get intervened by the intervention of Kale. And therefore it will be a quick kill. Udyr needs to be careful, of course, because he has an oracle. So he doesn't want to lose it. But how much gold does he have? He has 900 gold. Well, take 1,000 gold. So it doesn't really matter. Of course, he really wants to buy items with it. He's going for the Sunfire Cape, so he's on fire. Trust me, he's on fire. So not only will the Phoenix AoE do damage, but also, of course, the Sunfire Cape will do damage. I think it's 40, maybe they nerfed it a little bit. Nope, it's 40 magical damage per second. And I know something happened there, but I was not paying attention. For that, I am sorry. Diana was actually walking against the wall there. It's a little bit weird, It's going to do very aggressive things you do not want to do, especially against Leona. So that will be a quick kill. A little bit too cheeky, I might say, but Udyr continues to run. He's going to use his Phoenix form to... Yeah, oh my god, that's a lot of magical damage he can do once you stand around him. Yeah, well, the earlier you have a Sunfire Cape, the better, because of course the 40 magic damage doesn't change. So in the end game, it's not that big of an issue, 40 damage per second. But in the beginning, oh my, it's strong, it's very strong. Udyr could actually go 3v1, I might say, but instead he's not going to do it. He's searching for wards, isn't finding any. They are actually warding behind him as he leaves. Is going to take blue for himself, probably not. Bottom lane getting aggressive there, will get the kill onto Zhyra. I need to pay more attention to the minimap, and for that I am sorry. It's very unprofessional of me, but Katarina will get the kill. Will she be able to shield herself? I don't think so. So that will be another kill onto the Diana. I was gonna call her Soraka for some stupid reason, but instead I'm not. I'm gonna call her Janna by her proper name, because she likes her name. So money-wise, of course, Red Team is far ahead, especially considering it's only the 13.5 minute mark. Not that that's a real mark, but still, that's a lot of money. They have dragon control, they have, well, jungle control thanks to the oracles of Udyr, and, well, they have kill control as well, so they're ahead in items, so they can just snowball ahead ever so quickly. I do think that red team are making a little bit of mistakes going to use Reckoning onto the Warwick. Red buff given to the Udyr. Well, he took it himself, so it's not really giving. Well, if you give it to yourself, it could be considered giving. Warwick going to lead some experience from Darius. Not too sure why. Darius is already far behind. Go lead some experience from Zhyra. She is actually doing quite well. Is only 1 level behind. But Leona is 2 levels ahead onto the Janna. So it is at least something. Janna trying to find some praise. Will not find it. But Udyr will probably get the kill onto Warwick. Are they going to wait? Nope. Get the kill. Get it done. And that's going to be another Lunar Rush. Nope, it will not, but the Flash will make it so that it's more than enough. And another red buff given to Udyr is now going to find his way to the bottom lane. Will he get the kill? I don't know. But they should push this lane though. Push it, Vayne. Push it to the limits. Well, I don't think Udyr will care. He's going in immediately. The nice Howling Gale hits the Deceiver, but she was able to spell shield the stun of the bear stance. But Udyr will tank for infinity. And beyond, Katarina is there. And that's a very nice ultimate combination by both Katarina and Leona. Will turn this game around. Shampoo should be ready. Will it be ready? No, she just tumbles out of range. But she will hug the tower, and therefore she will die. But Katarina will probably die as well. Nope, it's actually Zhyra tanking the tower for her. As my mouse goes bazonkers. Now we have Warwick versus Kayle. And I think Kayle will probably prevail. Because it rhymes. Mid tower has been destroyed. Kayle is going to ignite the Warwick, but it won't be anything more. She forces Warwick back, but Warwick doesn't care. It's Darius's lane. And Darius will just continue farming. Which he needs to do. That was a very good play by blue team, I must say, even though it rhymes. I'm a rhymer today. Sorry for that. So it's only a 6k gold differentiation. It used to be a way more, but instead, thanks to that amazing ultimate by both Katarina and Leona, they were able to do quite well. Solar Flare was able to hit, I think, straight on to the Udyr. He was hit by the Sander, so that means it was a stun instead of a slow. Leona now going to try and gank the Kayle, but that won't work. Of course, Leona actually quite farmed, I must say, for a support player. She has... oh, only 1 kill. Oh, I thought she was able to steal 2 kills. Well, you don't want that as a support player, but she has 3 gold per 5 items. That's pretty impressive. I'm not too sure if it will pay out as much as you would want to, but hey, all of Leona's abilities scale on ability power, so why not go for a Kage's lucky pick as well. Katarina now going in onto Kayle together with someone else. Who was it? It was Zhyra. But she will now back off. They were spotted by the Swarto. I think you can see my mouse. I'm not too certain though. Leona going to farm. She thinks, hey, I'm ahead. I might as well be a force to be reckoned with. Why not, Leona? I trust you. You can do it. They're going in onto Diana. But Diana is very quick, of course. Will be able to get away easily. Going to farm the race. Should be fine. Oh my, are they pushing the middle lane? No, it's actually Warwick going in from behind onto the Vayne. Pings are going down, so he was spotted apparently. So he is going to back off. Janna wants to ward there, but she's very scared. But she did prevail. Warwick was just out of that bush, so there was no way for her to get caught by anything. But hey, better be safe than sorry. Am I right, Janna? Yes, I am. Kayle still pushing. Still pushing. Well, Kayle is a very good... just pusher, to be honest. I don't know what word I was looking for. God, I'm really caught on my words now. Well, let's just talk about what's happening instead. So Warwick is getting the golems, and this tower will get destroyed. So that will be 3 towers for red team, 1 tower for blue team. They are pulling ahead ever so slightly. Udyr finding himself a Warwick, has a new oracle, so he didn't really care that his oracles got destroyed. Of course, it is 400 gold through the drain. But hey, if you have money, you must make it roll. Well, I'm gonna call it a split pusher. So Kayle is a very good split pusher. I think that was the word I was looking for. I'm not too certain. Because of course, her blessing makes it that she gets, well, she gets healed, but she gets movement speed as well. So she's like a Nunu on that regard. She can slow someone else, so she's able to make it so that she can't get chased, and if they are able to chase her, she can use her blessing, and then she will be able to just run away rather quickly. So that's fine, she can just split push all day long, and it's working out for her team. Darius can't really go into team fights, he is a little bit too far behind to begin with. has a Heart of Gold and the Warden's Mail, so he's probably going for a very quick Randuin's Omen, which will make it so that once he catches someone, he will probably die or not escape his grasp. Udyr will find himself a ward. Will he be fast enough? The ward is almost gone. Yes, he did take the ward, so that will be a blue buff given to Kaareh. Oh my, she has a lot of damage, to be honest. He already has a Trinity Force, so that explains. Warwick was going to try and find himself, and Udyr will get spotted by a ward the minute he leaves that bush though. So Kaareh is now, knowing that she needs to run away, will use her blessing. Run, Kaareh, run! Divine Blessing? No, instead she thinks, hey Warwick, how are you? Oh, I'm fine. You better use your ultimate immediately though. I still have my ultimate though. Oh, nice protective ultimate and a very safe flash away by Warwick. MrPeaanut will be able to catch the Riven, the Kaareh, but she should have flash as well, don't you? Well, she used her intervention and just backs away rather slowly, but the Katarina will do more than enough. A good little monsoon there by the Janna will make it so that the ultimate is interrupted. Of course you have Udyr as well, and that's going to be the Shield of Daybreak. Oh my god, there's going to be a Moonfall hitting 3 players, it won't be enough. Crescent Strike should be off cooldown. That is a nice flash away by Darius, and Katarina getting the kill, resetting most of her abilities. Now Udyr needs to run away, but that's a very good attack by Diana, almost killing everyone, but she didn't succeed to kill anyone. This could be a pentakill by Vayne, but instead she's going for... No! Vayne, kill them all! Kill them all, Vayne! No! Kill them all! Come on! God, almost! Go, Vayne! Does she have splash? Yes, she has! Pentakill! Come on! No! Yes! Pentakill for Vayne! Very good indeed. I forgot that Vayne wasn't in that team fight, so everyone fairly low thanks to that Crescent Strike of Diana. A pity indeed she wasn't able to finish them off. That will be the surrender at the 20-minute mark. So you guys predicted it, but I sure didn't. So that was an amazing ending of a game. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. I know I did. And I will see you next time. Whatever it is, I'll do. Whenever it is, I'll do it. Bye!